Hey, looks like we're live. Checking out Twitch itself. Twitch looks live. All right.
Yep, looks live.
All right, I'm gonna. Cursor should be going in a circle, circle-ish. Yes. Sweet. Full screen. I might have stuttered a bit. Everything's still stable on your end?
Yeah, I believe so.
Cool. Yeah, I put out a little notice on some Discord servers. Don't know how that's gonna draw anybody, but what time is it?
About 4:30.
About 4:30. All right.
Yeah, let me pull up the that walkthrough.
Yes. So let's go ahead and. All right, let's go ahead and do a little title intro. Hello there, and welcome to the Phantasmagoria anti-Christmas stream.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Raqus, and with me is the voice of dog.
Hey, what's up?
And I'm so good at self-promoting, there might not be anybody listening, but who cares? It's fun. It's Christmas. It's
Christmas.
It was supposed to be not Christmas, but it turned out this game's a fucking Christmas game anyway.
Whoops.
Oh no. So Voice of Dog is pulling up a walkthrough, because this is an old Sierra point-and-click, and we don't want to be here forever.
Right, so we ended... Oh, we glitched out before the end of Chapter 3, so we didn't see the end of Chapter 3, did we?
Correct. We gave the soup bone to the dog, and then technical problems took over. But I replayed... We
were about to see Malcolm.
Yes, we were at Malcolm's house. I played through Chapter 3 again really quick. Fortunately, this game lets you do that without a whole lot of hassle, if you know what you're doing. And yeah, I got a save file ready to go. Something we did find out about the game last time, there's a lot of optional side content that's not on the main path. So I think a good MO going forward would be to hold off on consulting the walkthrough until we get obnoxiously stuck. It's something we started adhering to last time, but just to reiterate.
Yeah.
To give us, opportunity to faff around and see any of the side stuff that might, we might stumble across. And all right then.
I think we're starting pretty early on with that scene.
How do you mean? Come again.
That one scene that we keep warning viewers about. It's
that's happening soon. Yeah. So contact warnings. Sexual assault. Apparently coming up fairly soon.
Yeah.
Supposedly a bunch of blood and gore. Haven't seen a whole lot of that, but
hasn't been a lot of blood and gore. Just a lot of abusive husband, weird, husband possessed by a ghost. That's our theory, at least.
Yeah, the ghost of a MRA magician or something.
Yeah, shitty magician possessed your husband, and now he's kind of yelling at you and not really being a good dude.
Yeah, for silly, for nonsense reasons, bitch, get me my drain cleaner. What drain cleaner? Why is that important? What?
Yeah, he never explained why it was important.
Yeah, did we even give it to him, or did it just kind of disappear?
We did, and then we never saw it again.
Yeah.
I expect to see it again. Like it's gonna come back around and be like, oh, the drain cleaner.
The drain, it solves the problem.
It all makes sense now.
So something I realized when I was rerunning through the game, right? If you click on something, say this, see how the hand snaps straight to the center there?
Oh yeah, they're prompting you to skip it, right?
Exactly. It gives you just a quick double tap to skip ahead, which if you're just trying to blaze through an entire chapter of stuff that you'd already done, it goes by in about 5 minutes. In fact, I'm pretty sure as I was doing it, I was messaging Dog about it and went, okay, I'm going to just replay that chapter really quick. And
oh, we've seen this before, right?
have we?
Yeah, we did. This is the first time you walk into there.
Oh, right, because this is the replay and it wouldn't have happened.
And she talks about the and we talk about the house with her. So it's good that we did this so that we don't have to do it again later.
Yes. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I was messaging Dog, like, okay, I'm going to replay the chapter. And then thanks to that little snap feature, I managed to send him the, okay, it's done, before he even responded to the first one. It went by that fast.
I guess this game's like really fast when you know how to beat it.
I suppose. Oh, we probably... Is the creepy real estate agent? That's probably going to have to replay again.
That was required. So I want to say that won't happen. But
oh, you're right. We had to get the key.
Yeah, this was like the first thing we had to do in the game.
And what can I do for you, little lady?
Somehow he's even worse than I remember.
Yeah, his giant grin.
The cigar
and his
that he...
unlit cigar. His trainer cigar.
He's trying to build up lip muscle. Oh, and I did go back and I got as many of the items as I could.
Oh, good.
Because I know these tarot cards we ended up not using, and I think just the tarot cards, actually. I think that's the only thing. Oh, something else I noticed. If we go into the menu here. There we go. Look at the top of the screen.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, totally missed that there's just a big-ass progress bar right there.
For the game.
Huh. Yeah, so, that's handy. We're about to start Chapter 4.
Where was that guy's house?
That guy's house was... We were ready to go before I started messing around in town. Right over here.
Oh, right, yeah.
We got the book by doing dog. The dog. Yeah, we already did this part well, but I wanted to see the puppy again because Dobermans are good. Give him the free soup bone from the general store.
I like them when they're not, trained to eviscerate and kill.
I mean, that's not the dog's fault.
No. I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know about animal instincts. I know about human instincts. I haven't killed anyone yet.
Yet?
I'll let you know when I do.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out. Oh, and we got the book from going through the long, weird, saving Grandma to get a nail to do the keyhole puzzle.
Oh yeah, you had to do that again.
All right. Another warning, I suppose. There is a character that is kind of like Lenny from Mice and Men, but not nearly as compassionately written.
No, he's played like a really dumb guy, and it's not the best depiction.
So yeah, if that's something that is a problem, be aware. Okay, and where we left off.
Malcolm?
Yes? What do you want?
I was wondering.
Yes?
Go on.
I think I'm lost. Which way is the
What?
town?
No!
We came... This is...
That away.
Okay. It's got to be something we can do.
Yeah, I don't... No, I'm not lost. I came here on purpose. Let's try again.
We have business here.
Let me in.
You again? I already told you no.
Wait!
Well?
Oh.
Okay, let's give her this book?
The book, right? Because it belonged to Malcolm.
See?
Okay, so the first cutscene was probably supposed to happen at the beginning of the
Just a
game.
minute.
We just never came this way.
Oh, like we should have gone there like the first thing.
Yeah, before we even knew who Malcolm was.
Right, you can come in now.
Or where the town was.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, stern caretaker lady.
Thank you, ma'am. Oh, that's... Welcome to my totally normal living room for totally normal people.
Wheel him around.
Malcolm.
Please wheel him
It's
around.
you. Malcolm. She is here.
Another big mouth Billy Bass above the fireplace.
There's a lot of those in this town.
I just want one of them to start singing.
Like in the middle of the scene, and then you hear somebody off camera yell, "Cut!"
Yeah.
How did that happen? That's part of the blue screen.
You're living in Carno's house.
Oh, right. This guy's supposed to be like 150.
Found my book.
Yes, I did, sir.
Don't call me sir. I don't like it. It makes me feel old.
Okay, little boy.
What should I call you?
You got a sport?
My name is Malcolm. Call me that.
Whatever you say, Tiger.
Malcolm? Is it true you lived with Carno as a boy? Did you sleep in the tower room?
Yeah. Yes, I did. That was my room.
What was Carno like?
Enough. I have one question for you. And then, after that, you have to leave.
What is it?
Tell me, how is the house? Everything okay?
Just peachy.
I guess.
Might need some brickwork in the library, but
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I'm tired. You have to go now.
So I guess they couldn't find an actor to play a 150-year-old man.
either that or they're going for like a hell of a reveal.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
I hope he's roasting marshmallows with his left hand.
Yeah. That guy was really unhelpful.
Yeah.
I was expecting a lot more.
It feels like we're still in the setup phase of the story. Because, like, you know, thinking about, you know, Harvester is the go-to example that's coming to my mind. Like, they spend so long setting everything about that town up.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
nothing
Harvester
really...
is a pretty slow burn, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely much
slow
slower
burn
than
steeped
this.
in madness.
Mm-hmm. But the payoff
doesn't
doesn't
feel
really
so
start happening until, like,
The
you know,
lodge.
I was going to say even the trials. Like, you know, the...
Oh, yeah. Like when you get to the upper area of the lodge.
No, I was thinking more like when they send you to go steal the barber pole and, you know, key the car.
The mischief things that gradually ramp up and get
Yeah,
worse.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good setup, actually. I agree with you there. I
But
forgot about that.
But it takes so long. It's like 6 hours of gameplay before you get to that point. That by the time you get there, you're pretty well, like, familiar with all of these weird caricatures.
People and buildings, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Malcolm didn't do a whole lot.
I think we can probably go home.
Yeah, I imagine our husband's there waiting to be a dick.
Yeah.
We can tell him that, okay, we'll make dinner and go to bed.
Oh, no.
Oh, God, you scared me.
And where have you been all day?
I don't know. Around? In town.
I thought I told you to stay away from all of those people.
Don't think he ever did, actually.
What people?
Those stupid townspeople.
Oh, this is silly.
I'm not finished with you yet.
You're telling me what to do? you all day?
None of your business, honey.
Well, I'll tell you what. You take care of your business, and I'll take care of mine.
Well, we're gonna see about that.
I guess I have to give credit to the actor. When I said he had creepy, dead, soulless eyes, I mean, he's really playing that part.
He's making it work.
I'm convinced. I didn't need to be, but I'm convinced.
So yeah, if what I've heard is correct, anybody who doesn't want to see something...
Content warning for rape and sexual assault on this cutscene.
Yeah, I think that's about to happen at the click of a mouse, so...
Let's just do it.
There we go.
Over with.
Leave me alone.
All right, then.
Well,
That was pretty uncomfortable.
a little bit. There's
Yeah, you're right. I remember you telling me about, like, just seeing the scene and, like, his face is the one thing that stays with you, but it's like...
out of context, it looks goofy.
These things are always, like, depicted as, like, either the woman is into it and there's not an issue of consent and it's just fantasy, or it's meant to be played off as a joke, which is not really great humor nowadays. It's not really a fun thing to joke about.
Yeah. I was looking for an article I'd read. It was something, an interview that Roberta Williams had done back in July 2006. And they comment on this scene.
Roberta commented on this?
Yeah, they were doing
her game, man.
Yes.
She really wanted to show this, I guess.
Yeah, they were, the interview was about her career in general and the state of adventure gaming as a whole, but, this came up. And, reading through the thing, trying to find the... I recommend reading the interview. It's actually fairly interesting. It's for adventureclassicgaming.com.
Okay.
Or at least that's where I'm seeing it posted. I don't know if that's where the original publication that the interview was done for. Here we go. In creating Phantasmagoria, I needed a character, Adrian, who would be very empathetic to most people. Most women would relate to her, most men would want to protect her. However, she had to become strong and survive horrific circumstance, and it's not easy, in fact, I would say downright impossible, to portray horrendous circumstances without terrible things happening. If I had tried to candy coat the story or back off a little, the story of Phantasmagoria wouldn't have worked, and it would have been a terrible flop.
I mean, I begrudgingly respect her dedication.
Yeah, and
it's still extremely uncomfortable.
Sure, and in horror in particular, it becomes one of those things where uncomfortable is part of the point, and it's a very difficult line to walk between making your audience uncomfortable and driving them away.
That's really hard to do when you play a video game. Making the player uncomfortable is a very difficult thing to do, and I've seen many different games do different ways, of handling that.
Yeah.
And I definitely prefer the one in which the game is easier to play, and the discomfort comes from the things in the game.
Certainly. The thing I'm trying to think of, like the thing that's first coming to mind right now is, you remember Hatred? Came out a few years back.
Yeah, the one that had all the controversy around it because it was just kind of a murder simulator.
Yeah, and that one, that had all of the discomfort, I don't think, without any substance to back it up. It also put you in the role of the offender, as it were.
Yeah,
which,
these are not things that are happening to you. You are the one doing things to people. You are the one doing the murdering.
Yeah, and therefore you're not in a position to overcome them or to, right the wrongs, as it were.
Yeah, the game's not written for that.
Yeah. In this case...
Either way, I'm glad that's over, because the second game, while it has a ton of sex in it, it has nothing like that.
I've heard as far as the content goes, it's a lot more explicit. Yeah,
you'll lose your Twitch account for that.
But
whatever.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I suppose. And there was another interview I was looking for. I couldn't find it again, but someone had done an analysis of the game and mentioned that scene as the part where Adrian realizes, oh no, something's wrong with Daniel? Is that his name? Don. Something's wrong with Don.
Like while they're making out there, like before shit starts happening.
Yeah, like that's the
thing. I don't think that was really communicated at all. They the whole thing of consent there was entirely nebulous.
Yeah, I don't.
It wasn't there. It was just you kind of assumed it is because they're husband and wife, but that doesn't mean anything because you can still not consent. Just
Yeah.
I don't know. It's an uncomfortable topic. I'm gonna stop talking about it.
Sure, yeah. My point was just really, there's no hint of anything before of what was going on, that something was wrong with Don.
Right.
Nothing in the way he's acted. This is... Okay. So this is the... What is this room, actually? Where the hell are we? Is this the master bedroom, I guess? Oh, right. So... Okay, so this, I think, is where, she was writing earlier, and Don came and was an asshole. So that would make this the 4th floor?
I think this is the 3rd floor. This is where the bedroom is, right?
Right. The 4th floor is, Malcolm's secret bedroom.
The tower.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like much to me.
Well, that's how Rorschach works. It looks like something to someone and something else to someone else. It's an interesting room. Looks like an observatory.
What is it?
Oh, God.
We found this before.
Yeah. We might have been in this room last time. I remember
What does
this.
that mean? What does it mean, though?
I think that's Harv's apron?
Whose?
Harv, the old man who runs the general store, wasn't he wearing like a green Starbucks apron? Or am I misremembering that?
Maybe. I don't know. Next time we're in town, we'll check that out.
Yeah.
What is this thing?
One couch she won't pose on.
What is this thing?
Okay. Okay, so going by previous chapters, right? Every day is started with, here's an incident to give you a thing to do.
This didn't give us anything to do.
Yeah. Unless it wants us to go confront Dawn? Or...
You can lock yourself in the room?
Oh, I see.
Fair.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
I've never had my game character, like, go, hey, can I go to the bathroom, please? But I kind of expect it.
Travis touchdown, having to save.
Yeah, that's true.
All that's really coming to mind for me. Okay, well. I wonder if this is relevant. Maybe not relevant, but definitely hygienic. There's no soap in this room.
No. It's also a very weird not toilet, shower.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's
like it's in part of the wall.
Yeah.
It looks like it should have like skulls on it and be all, you know, Darkseid-esque, Giger-esque. The way it just kind of comes out of the wall like that. Spooky. Happy Halloween.
Happy. Wait. Thanksgiving's past. Christmas? Christmas is coming up. Oh, right. The ghost cloud baby.
We still don't know what to do with that, do we?
Yeah, I don't think this is, nothing's happened with this so far. Yeah, this is what I mean by when I say I think we're still in, like, setup mode. Like, all of these things are then gonna have a connection somehow. Or it's just a random assortment of, you know, spookies. Oops.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we've seen that before, but it doesn't do anything, right?
Yeah. Okay, this might... Yeah, a lot of this is just artifacts of not having played through the whole 3 chapters, I think. Well... Don's in this door over to the left, right? That's his project he's working on.
I don't know.
Vaguely.
This is the second floor?
Yes. I vaguely remember going to this door earlier and him being an asshole. Yeah, right. The shock table. Okay. Maybe go see what the folks in the barn are up to.
Hey, I've been waiting for you.
I'm sorry, Harriet. I forgot all about it. Ready to work?
Yeah, ma'am. Tell me what to do.
Well, let's see. Kitchen dishes need washing. Our bed needs to be made. Bathroom needs cleaning. Furniture needs polishing. And this floor needs sweeping.
I'll get right on it. Anything else?
What do we give her?
Let's see.
Read my fortune, Harriet.
Well, yes, I found these old tarot cards in the house. I don't read them. If you want them.
You're darn right I want them. They're beautiful.
Oh,
I tell you what, I'll do a reading for you. A little later, in the kitchen.
Cool.
Anything else?
It's the only item I've got that we haven't used.
that was not in the guide, so I guess this is optional.
Oh, okay.
Harriet, I thought you might be interested. No.
Okay, fine. Anything else?
You wouldn't want to read the paper. Well,
Harriet, I thought you might be interested.
nope.
Anything else?
Okay, I can't think of
Just
any.
turned into Phoenix Wright very quickly.
Yeah, right.
Harriet, I thought you might.
Anything
Badge.
else?
Badge.
Wait,
Badge.
see you carrying around that newspaper. You want me to throw it away for you?
I just gave you the newspaper.
Good stuff.
Give Harriet the newspaper, but don't give it to her. Make her take it from you. Okay. Picturing my
Where's Cyrus?
barn, probably. Or carriage house, rather. I want to open the funhouse door. Nope. My mistake. Unless-
Cyrus is somewhere.
Well, if he's not in here, I'm guessing he might be doing chores around the house somewhere.
Yeah.
Because I think wasn't the deal that Harriet would basically be our maid and Cyrus would be our handyman, and in return we'd give them room and board?
Yeah, that seems to be it.
Oh, there he is.
Can we get over there, or do we have to leave outside through a different way?
I think we can go out the back door in the kitchen to get over there, but what is this?
I don't know.
There's a whole back 40 I didn't even know there was. That's not the right term.
Back 40.
The back 40. The back 40 where we could grow absolutely nothing. You know, with the tree and the Atlantic Ocean. The mausoleum.
I think it's good that you saw this, because I think this chapter involves all this stuff.
I never even knew. Well, it's not like, you know, the realtor showed us around the property or anything. He just kind of sold it to us.
No, he didn't.
Didn't even bother to give us all the keys. Okay, so I believe if we go through the kitchen and out the back door, that'll take us to where Cyrus is. Oh, and for anybody who might have missed or not watched the first episode, it's archived on YouTube.
Yes.
But the funhouse door I was referring to would be this. And for some reason, the skeleton key...
Still can't get in there with the key.
Yeah. Because theoretically, a skeleton key would open any door in the house. Is how these old houses worked. Am I wrong about that?
Usually, yeah.
Oh. Disappointment. Just being triple sure. Yeah. I want to see what's in the room.
I'm assuming we will eventually.
I'd hope so. Something that prominent. Another... Oh, hey. Hi, Harriet.
Adrian,
Yes?
you know those tarot cards you give me?
Uh-huh.
Well, it's time to do a reading. Right now.
Right now.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Why did she sound so somber about that?
Because she's already done the reading. She knows what it's going to say. She doesn't want to give you the bad news.
That's what it sounded like.
Harriet, according...
8 cards.
8 each day.
Right?
Oh dear. This don't look good.
Well, what is it?
Well, of course it's all an interpretation, but
Come on,
Yes?
Harriet.
well, all right. This card in the middle is the Fool. And that's you. The Fool is surrounded by all these 7 other energies. This card, that's the Lovers. That means that the Fool is gonna have to make a choice. The area of love. Now, normally that ain't necessarily so bad, but all these other cards surrounding it. Well, oh, these 2 cards. That's justice and strength. And that's good. Because the Fool can use them to help out with rational solutions and a balanced mind, and courage, strength, and
Sounds like I'm heading off to battle.
You might be. Take a look at these other 4 cards here. Worst 4 cards in the deck. Hanged Man, Tower, Devil, and Death. Hangman. A sacrifice is gonna happen.
Done.
The Tower. Break down existing forms. Devil. He brings evil. Death. Painful transformation's gonna happen.
So what's the verdict?
It's hard to know, actually. Because you know, it's all in the interpretation. But off the top of my head, I'd say that you're gonna have some big trouble with your hubby. Evil's got him. He's gonna change. You're gonna have to muster all the strength and courage that you have to fight it. There's gonna be a sacrifice. Then you're gonna have to use your wits. Yeah.
Well, thanks, Harriet. That was very interesting.
Now I know that you think that this is all just a bunch of hogwash.
Now, Harriet, I really appreciate you trying to help me. But I just don't believe in this stuff.
I feel like this is a scene that should happen at the beginning of the story, not about halfway through.
Right? Like, all of this stuff is already in motion.
Yeah, like, I know. I've been dealing with it.
We've had issues with our husband today. Recently.
I also don't know a whole lot about tarot, but funny that she drew 8 at random and they all happen to be like, what are they called? The major arcanas?
Yeah.
Like, this is just wonderful coincidence, that. Most of my tarot knowledge comes from Binding of Isaac, so I'm sitting here going like, yeah, that one warps you to the beginning of the level. That one gives you 2 health.
Right, yeah. I still remember most of those. Oh, right, we were going to leave out the kitchen door.
Right, yeah, we were looking for...
We got sidetracked.
Is this the... No, that's the pantry. Maybe it was the dining room? There's a back door...
Yes, it was dining room, you're right.
Oh, okay. There's a back door around here somewhere. Binding of Isaac has a new expansion coming out early next year, supposedly.
Is this one going to be a good one or a bad one?
It's all of the fan content that the creator liked, and he's revamping it to work with the main game.
Speaking of...
Yeah, you stupid cat.
What? What are you doing?
I want to play with you is all.
Oh no, please stay away from the cat, Cyrus.
You stupid kitty cat. Try to run away and all I want to do is play.
Cyrus? Cyrus, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh god, he's gonna strangle it.
No. Spaz ran away.
What were you doing with my cat?
I was just playing with it is all.
Cyrus, don't play with me. Okay?
Ding.
Ding.
Cyrus, you touch my cat, I will fucking kill you.
No hurting the cat. I forgot to turn the Google Chrome sounds off. But I'm afraid that if I exit out and take care of that now, it'll upset the delicate balance of things. So hopefully I'm not very popular. Oh. Apparently we could have just gone this way when we were back here. Look at that.
Oh, so there's a shortcut around the grounds.
Yeah, we didn't have to go all the way through the house. But then we wouldn't have had the tarot scene with Harriet, so... small miracles. And you said giving her the cards wasn't even on the walkthrough,
No.
so...
What you doing?
Ma told me to cut some wood for you.
Oh, you were supposed to do that, by the way. Good job.
Yeah.
You had to do it in that way, and then I think we need to talk to him yet again.
Oh, he'd only be cutting the wood if we approached from that direction, you mean?
We need to walk in and out. We have to, like, reset the thing.
Oh.
That's a bullshit thing that I'll tell you about, because otherwise we just wander around forever.
Weird, flaggy adventure game nonsense. Maybe we need to stand here for 5 minutes in real time just to see. So exit, go back.
Or maybe walk back into the house.
Oh, okay. Maybe that.
Sorry, that was the specific direction that we probably need to follow.
I was just, is everything alright?
Yeah, okay. That's all but the designer admitting, like, we know you're going to get lost and just stumble around blindly for half an hour. The true madness of Phantasmagoria.
Flags.
Flags. No.
Cyrus?
Yeah.
I was just, is everything alright?
Still here. You know, I wonder if Harriet is done with the dishes and has moved on to another one of those chores.
Maybe.
That's not proper way to hold an axe. But that's fine. Because we did give her, like, a whole list, and the game made sure to, you know, point the camera at Adrian and note all of them. Damn it. Stop being popular. People are talking at me. Yeah, so she's not in the kit. What else was on that list? It was,
Oh, the things. Oh, where Harriet could be?
Yeah, polish the furniture, clean the bathroom, and make the bed, I want to say.
Yeah.
Well, she's done with the dishes, perhaps.
Though I'll say the guy doesn't say anything about Harriet for a long while.
Oh, really? Oh. Well, found her nonetheless.
Oh, there she is. Alright, yeah, let's talk to her.
She's sweeping. Hey, Harriet, how's it going?
How you doing, Harriet?
Just fine.
Yep.
Alright.
I can say from experience, when I was a janitor, the last thing I wanted was my boss, like, in the room watching me work.
We need to ask Cyrus about the building on the grounds. I think it's the one that you were looking at earlier.
The mausoleum-looking thing?
The one we saw at the tower room window. Did we see something out of tower room window? I feel like we did.
I can head back up the tower room just to be sure, and we can do
Yeah.
it fast. See how much faster everything goes and all the atmosphere that's lost?
All the frames, all the FMV we're losing.
No more. None. Let's see. It was through this door.
This is a pretty complex house.
Yeah. Yeah, really easy to... I mean, I've definitely seen houses like this, though, where it's, like, fairly easy to get lost. Maybe not, like, residences. So that's...
Okay. That's where we want to go.
Okay. Looks like a greenhouse.
And I think we need Cyrus to get there.
Okay, yeah, I don't think that's the crypt we were just at.
Well, now that we just looked at it, let's try talking to Cyrus, and then we can bang our head against the wall.
More flag. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way.
It's not like we have an item we could give him that would prompt us to ask him about the room, right?
No. All I got is the fire poker, the hammer, and a couple of keys. Chop. I don't... No. Misclick. The key up to Malcolm's room, perhaps?
Maybe.
Nope. Doesn't appear. That's the closest thing I can think of.
Cyrus? When I was in the tower room, I could see
Ah.
a building in the woods. I was wondering, have you seen it?
Yeah. It's over there.
Well, can you show me the way?
Well, the trail's all washed out. Usually what I do, I just jump over it.
But where is it, Cyrus?
Over there. Oh, okay.
Over there.
I'll show you. Come on, follow me.
Okay. There's not a whole lot of reason that we would want to go that way.
No. Oh, hey, face.
Oh, hey, look at that. But here we are. I can't.
We're
yeah,
going.
Yeah, I can't think of like a plot reason why Adrian would want to go to this building off in the woods. Also, a little unsure which direction Cyrus just ran off. Oh, there he is.
Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you.
I'm sorry, Cyrus. I tried to hurry.
Oh, that's okay. See? There it is. Just like I told you. Come on.
Oh, I don't know, Cyrus. Looks kind of dangerous. Isn't there another way?
Chop down this tree.
I can fix it.
That was surprisingly straightforward. I was expecting them to make me go back and get the axe.
Oh my God, Cyrus.
There you go.
You're amazing, Cyrus. I can't believe you did that.
Of course I did. I'm strong. See?
Wow. Boy, you are strong.
Yeah, I know. Ma always tells me that I'm more muscles than brains.
Yeah, well, your
mother was right, Cyrus.
It ain't nothing. I gotta go.
Why is there so much echo on his voice?
I don't know. It's got to be from the recording.
Right, it's definitely the recording, but it's just bothering me a lot because it's like they're outdoors.
But it doesn't happen to anyone else when they're outdoors.
I wonder if they recorded all his stuff somewhere else.
Maybe they got him first because all of his scenes are going to be outside, and they figured, oh, we can do this to make it sound more natural. And then they realized, oh, well, that sounds bad. It's complete speculation on my part. Okay, what's in the mysterious greenhouse yonder? Oh, okay. Or maybe a little bit more yonder.
Wait.
Was there a
shiny.
thing? Yeah.
There was a shiny.
I saw it too. It's a little stone wheel or a coin or something. Oh.
Ah.
I'm still not quite sure what that is, but...
It looks like a lens.
Oh, because Dylan's a photographer, yeah.
I don't know. Well, maybe... Like, it looks older than that. But it looks like an aperture.
Oh, garden trowel. Oh no. Not the chanting.
Oh.
So, Tom, what are you doing here? Did you want something? Why did you... Sultan. Sultan. Lead me to my plants.
Oh, well. That escalated.
So this guy was just always this guy, huh?
I guess. This... So I assume that had to have been the dead magician.
His name wasn't his name, or Zoltan?
Well, we found a letter earlier from Zoltan. I gotta go back and find it. I think I remember where it is. Maybe Carno was a stage name? Or maybe Don's not the first person to get possessed by this dickhead. Also, I was wrong. She was wearing the green apron.
She was wearing the green apron, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think it was Harv's after all. Which, good, because that made no sense, and I was wondering how the hell they're going to make that tie all together.
Well, that could have been a weird twist.
Yeah.
Someone in the town has been in your home and has been snooping around for reasons unknown.
Oh, maybe. But we're the adventure game protagonist. It's our job to snoop around.
There you go.
Oh, well, alrighty then.
That whole scene was optional, I think.
In the greenhouse?
Yeah. That was not in the guide.
Let's say for a game called Phantasmagoria, that was the first like
gory thing.
Yeah, the first like, you know, horror show of the piece. What's in the pot? Oh god. What's in the goddamn pot?
That was good. That was really good. Shit, that was really good. That was funny as hell.
You got the whole body in that one pot.
Oh my god.
Yep, over it now.
Okay, did we look at the telescope?
No, not yet.
Okay.
It occurred to me that if this was optional in here, I wanted to go get a closer look at it before we moved on.
Oh, yeah, sure. I think this is also optional.
What if all of the supernatural ghost stuff in the game is optional? Like the tarot cards was optional, this is optional. You can straight line this game and it's just about how your husband decides one day to be a douchebag. Alright, well. Back to the telescope. In the middle of the day. Ah. That's Malcolm's room, I assume.
What's that other window there by the tower room?
Well, I guess we gotta go bust more holes in our walls.
Yeah, like, there's another room we don't know about.
It's never a good room. It's never a good thing in the secret room that we don't know about.
Okay.
It's never like, oh, here's the candy storeroom where we kept all the balloons also. It's always the murder dungeon. I'm just assuming murder dungeon.
Guide is not spoiling it, so I don't know.
Well, it'll be a surprise to all. Anything new about you since we're here? Anything on the way?
I wonder who that could be.
Who's coming to my house? I will say, for a lot of Sierra point and clicks, it's keeping the pace going.
Yeah. I saw all of, like, the King's Quest, and those are of varying quality.
I played bits of the first one. I remember a slog. And I've seen bits of some of the space quests. Okay, nothing on the truck. Oh, hi. Just let yourself in, why don't you?
You must be installing the phone.
Hi. Yeah, I'm Mike. Your caretaker's let me in.
Oh, great. I'm going nuts without a phone.
Yeah, I can understand that. This is quite a place you got here, man.
Adrian. Yeah, it is quite a place, isn't it?
I better get back to work.
Oh, Don is gonna get pissed about this.
Don is gonna fucking murder this guy, calling it right now.
What are you doing talking to my wife?
We don't have time for this. We have a secret room to fight.
Sorry. Bye, Mr. Sexy Phone Repairman. I gotta go commit more property damage.
You ever... you know, like... Oh, shit.
Who is she?
That's Harriet.
I don't want her around our house, so you had better get rid of her.
I'm carrying 2 different things I could beat this guy to death with. Can I just do that?
Remember when there was like, you're gonna have to make a choice, and I was like, nah, not really.
Yeah, choice makes itself.
I mean, the guy could be entirely fucking possessed. I don't know.
Well, see, and that's the thing. We didn't get any of Don, like, almost
We have not
none.
gotten Don's perspective on anything.
We didn't even get enough of him to get a good read on him as a person before he got, you know, ghosted.
As a photographer or a husband or in anything. I've seen more of this guy's naked chest than of his acting. Oh, did you find it?
I think so. This wall is popping out quite a bit.
All right, well.
Almost like there's a slide behind it, and then the... like a slide, as in like the image of the room, and then they overlaid this wall on top.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and hey, the reasonable thing worked. I have this hammer.
Oh, it wasn't the poker? Weird. They're really making us watch all of this.
Yeah, seriously.
I like tabbed away for a second and came back and wait, they're still doing this?
Nope. Alright, take down the whole wall.
It's like I've got time.
Like, okay, Victoria, here's a wall. Take it down board by board.
Okay, we're in.
Alright. Down with the wall. Man, it's like that other breed of adventure game where they make you use the screwdriver on every individual screw.
Oh, God,
but like
yeah.
the passive version of that.
Wait.
So is this like a Henry VIII thing? Did like the MRA magician have a bunch of wives that he just took out one by one?
I was gonna say you're gonna have to remind me which one Henry VIII was, but yeah, I remember now.
Oh yeah, sorry. That one.
Wives, yes. Skeleton. Batting on skeleton.
More skeletons. Skeletons and heads.
Okay, but we've got a prying device. Oh, never mind.
It opened. It was just being fussy. Diary and necklace.
Okay.
No, not what I was expecting, but here we are. I'm never gonna like children laughing out of nowhere. No, we can't take the locket. What about the diary? Spent a lot of just long, slow shots of a thing happening.
September 14th, 1889. Dear Diary, I grow increasingly fearful of Zoltan. I feel the burn of his eyes upon me as he watches my every move. Did my little girl have such fears? Did she suffer when he snuffed out her baby life? How could people believe him when he said it was an accident? It was no accident. But, dear diary, Zoltan wasn't always like this. I remember, not so long ago, when he was loving and gay. He was overjoyed when Sophia was born. I know, I remember. But after his trip to Paris last year, he changed. Something happened to him. I don't know what. Now, all I have left on my planet, I spend most of my time in my greenhouse, as far away as I can get from Zoltan's ever watchful eyes.
Well, we know how that turned out.
So this is a recurring thing, then?
Yeah. So, whatever happened in Paris seems to have sparked all of the murder.
Yeah. I think that's what they wanted us to find.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, that's reasonable. I've been to Paris. It's terrible.
I was there once. It was very crowded, but the Louvre was quite nice. I got lost in there for like 3 hours.
I went to the Louvre. I saw the Mona Lisa. It's very small.
Yes, it is.
And then I later found out it's only really popular because it got stolen. And everybody made a big deal about someone stole it. And then they found it again. And everyone was so glad to have it back that it became the biggest painting in the Louvre.
What is this?
Some sort of torture, ominous tone generator.
Okay.
All right. Like, I'm afraid to talk over these things because you never know if they're going to become like important.
intense.
Yeah. And building the energy of the... Okay, so the woman in the greenhouse had a child.
Yeah. And it sounds like...
Zoltan killed the baby.
Yeah.
So maybe now we can take the locket. I guess not.
Well, it's here if we need it.
Yeah, I'm thinking somehow we get the locket into the cloud over the baby carriage, and maybe that puts the spirit to rest.
Be why the cloud is there? Okay.
Or maybe now we can go interact with the cloud in a different way. Which is this way, I believe. Because that's the new information we got. It was about the child.
God, what is this?
Ectoplasm.
Baby residue.
Mm-hmm. Weird picture of a baby. Alright, only thing I can think of is maybe Don has gone to kill the sexy phone repairman.
Yes.
Good casting on them for whoever they got to play this guy.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
I know exactly what you're doing here.
John, shut up! I think you better leave.
That shirt does not fit him at all. It's puffed out so much.
Don't you ever tell me to shut up.
Oh, okay. Well, there's chapter 4 for you.
Okay.
Did he take the phone with him? It didn't look like there was a phone on the side table.
He ended up installing a phone.
I'm saying good casting. That guy looks like he was taken straight out of the cover of a Harlequin novel.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of that guy from Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. Which is a different kind of fucked up.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Hang on.
Damn hemophiliac dreams. I'm just here sleeping with my shoes on. All work and no play makes Don a dull boy. So I've got Get Out, Don, no, Get Out, Do Not, Trust something. You seeing that? Oh no. Did we lose him?
Yeah, no, I'm like staring at it. I forgot that I was on push to talk. Sorry. Do not
Oh, okay, there you go.
trust. Where did you find this?
Oh, this is her word processor. On her desk in her bedroom. Get out, do not trust. This section right here just keeps popping up as dipshit, even though the letters aren't in the right order, but...
Right.
Get out,
Yeah.
do not trust the dipshit. Also, it's dark outside. How late did she sleep in? Oh, back. Oh, this was where we found the apron, right? Wonder if there's anything.
Oh
new.
yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Wonder if there's anything new now that we've seen the killing. We got the Rorschach painting over here on the left, and then over here, did we look at this one before?
I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to this room in particular.
I feel like this stretch of the game has just been lulling
Has
me.
not told you where to go.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say it just kind of like keeps lulling on these moments that aren't necessarily important, and I'm dragging myself through them, and I can't remember what we did because none of it seems to matter.
Do you want a hint where to go?
Let me walk past Don's door first, just because he tends to jump out of it and bark.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to trace around the whole house again. Where are we going?
The foyer.
Ooh. Will a funhouse door open?
I don't think so yet.
Oh, hey, Cyrus.
Yeah, no, it's still time for the Cyrus Harriet Comedy Hour.
Ma, she told me to tell you to come to the barn.
Wait. What for, Cyrus?
I think it has something to do with the seance.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Cyrus.
The seance.
The seance.
Okay. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna be right back. I need to get a beer for this one.
Alright. You know what's also a good idea is to save your game.
Yes, let's do that, because we've been burned before. Okay, back in a sec.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I will also grab a drink.
Is this quiet enough?
Yeah. This part is
Oh, I did find you a Blu-ray case.
That's all right, thank you. Okay. Guess I'll wait for Dog to come back.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Oh, there it is. Alright, nothing fancy, just a Stellar Artois, but...
Huh. I haven't had one of those in a long time.
Yeah, I usually go for an Irish Death, and they made a vanilla one for Christmas. Do you have Irish Death down in, Colorado?
Irish Death?
Yeah, I think it might be a local brewery up here.
No, I've never heard of that, and I routinely go to a place with like 100 taps.
It's a very heavy stout. It's like drinking brownie batter. Okay.
I like either Pilsners or Pale Ales. Right, the barn.
The barn, the seance, the reason we drink.
Yeah, I think this time this is required for sure.
Good on him for the effort. Like, he set some stuff up.
She's here. Welcome home, seeker of the spirit world. Please have a seat. Let the seance begin.
Where did she get the costume?
I wasn't expecting this.
Oh, elusive spirits of the netherworld.
Oh boy.
Lead us now. Talk to us, so shades of
Yeah, I'm with you, Adrian.
Give us a gleam of your essence. Give us a sign of your spiritual being. Think they're fighting. Oh, answers to questions unknown. You just got to. Oh no.
Well,
It's The Exorcist by way of Hee Haw.
soup's on. Oh.
Now the pestilence is free to infect once more. You are the chosen. show the way.
All right, we'll get right on that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, I'm engaged again. Look at that. Thank you, Booze. I'd certainly hope not. I think Harriet's my favorite so far.
Honestly, I don't like. Look, I realize there are problems with Cyrus, but I don't mind the two of them together.
They are very what's the word I'm looking for?
Not dumb.
Sincere.
Also, yeah, but they're not Dawn. They're the only other characters that aren't Dawn.
There's also that, yeah. That gives you a lot of points.
Uh-oh.
Creepy harpsichord music. I'm starting to wonder if Roberta Williams watched The Shining just before she wrote this.
What the hell?
Is this not the first time we've heard music in the foyer?
I think it... No, I think this is the first. I don't think that's come up before. I know there's this piano over here.
Oh.
I got nothing over here.
What's that room we're always fiddling in and there's nothing ever in there?
Over...
We start like every chapter by going in there.
Oh, the room with the paintings and the apron in it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's upstairs. Let's go take a look. No, but I'm getting a lot of nods to The Shining. The big ominous house and the husband suddenly turning into an asshole. This sounds like there's a ghost party going on somewhere.
This is the part where I admit I actually haven't watched The Shining, and I really should.
Oh no.
I know, and and like I really like Kubrick, so I know I'll probably enjoy it.
Kubrick's good. This is the part where I admit I liked the miniseries version better because it's closer to the book, and everyone at all the horror nerds, all the big strong horror nerds, make fun of me for that.
Oh.
Well,
I don't care.
Oh no! Crap!
And I have to go past it.
No, look at it did it again.
Oh.
Why
does
save?
save?
Start of this chapter, I think.
Okay, we can just skip the cutscene.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Oh, I wish
Restart the game.
Yep. Holding on. Wondering why it does that. All right. And we're back up. Stream look good?
Waiting for it to go up. I see it on the stream. Stream's fine. Side stream is still updating. You might need to stop it and restart it because
we killed it. All right, hold that thought.
There it is. Okay.
All right.
Carry on.
And we're back.
Okay. Start at chapter 5.
I believe we just got to do the seance again real quick, and then
that's it.
Yeah.
So we missed nothing, and then we were heading to the 3rd floor.
Correct. Oh no. I don't know if I can skip the cutscene part.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh well, it's the most interesting thing to happen in the game in the last hour and a half.
Yeah.
So, I'm reminded, and this is something that I've been on a tear about for the last few days, what with Disney Plus becoming a thing. I rewatched The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh yeah? I vaguely remember that.
It is very, very good. It has one of the best Disney villains. It has one of the most mature, in that, like, made for adults and not children storylines of any Disney movie I've ever seen.
Right.
And it has severe tonal problems due to these 3 goofy-ass gargoyle characters. That these two remind me of in this setting.
Yeah, that's those characters.
One of them is Jason Alexander. I don't know who the other 2 are. I don't care. I want them to go away. And the whole movie is this really intense story about the Hunchback and the church and France and Esmeralda. And then every now and then you get these gargoyles come in to do like wacky antics that are most likely just in Quasimodo's head. Like, I just watched it again the other night, and they only ever talk to him. It's very clearly like, oh, he's been alone for way too long, and this is how he copes.
Oh, I don't think I ever picked up on that part of the story.
Yeah, I don't know if you're really meant to. Honestly, I think that the Disney higher-ups saw the original cut of the movie and were like, it's too dark, we need more goofy stuff for the kids. Write in some gargoyles and just add them in post.
Okay, so I wasn't able to follow everything this guy said, but he did say dragon, right? I didn't imagine that.
Yes, he said, I am Zarno Carnavash, and I was greedy and foolish, and I released something from the dark dimension, and now it's free to possess again. Follow the...
Oh, his name is Zoltan Carnavash?
Yes.
Find the dragon. It will show the way.
And that's the line you were just referring to, I believe. And it sounds like dragon.
Did you play any of the Shadowrun games, by the way?
Shadow... Yeah, a little bit. Because didn't they...
D&D ones.
Didn't they
From
do...
Harebrained Schemes. They did 3 of them.
They did like a remake a few years back, right?
They did Returns, and then they did Dragonfall, and then they did Hong Kong. And they were all like a self-contained Shadowrun campaign, and they were all really good.
I'm thinking of Shadowgate. No, I've never played those. I played the tabletop game a couple of times with some friends.
Yeah.
But I've never played the video.
Have some familiarity with it.
Yeah, I never played the video games. Sorry, I was thinking of Shadowgate.
No, that's fair.
So no, I have not played the Shadowrun games.
All good implementations of dragons in sci-fi and also fantasy. I mean, you'd know because they're like one of them is president of America or some shit.
I never really got into the system enough to like learn all the background lore. We played a couple of campaigns in it. My group got more into Starfinder. That was that. So Pathfinder was a group of folks who didn't like the direction Dungeons and Dragons was going in, so they made their own version, more like the older versions that they were fond of.
Okay.
And they called it Pathfinder. And then a few years later, they made Starfinder, which was the same rule set but a sci-fi setting.
Okay.
So it's just D&D in space.
Gotcha.
And that became our more of our sci-fi. Although Shadowrun's more of like what's the word I'm looking for? Like a cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Kind of
I hear
setting.
It's really fucking hard to play in tabletop.
Yeah, there were a lot of rules. We got really confused a lot. Even our DM couldn't like keep a lot of it straight. And I'm sure if we had spent more time on it, like learning all the little mechanics, we would have had more fun with it. But
right. Which is why the ones by Harebrained Schemes are really good. They're like pretty self-contained, good writing, like really good writing.
Oh, that's the bathroom.
They're all like a self-contained Mass Effect game because you get a good squad of people that you like, and you can hire people besides that, but you tend to not care because you just like the people you got.
I'm trying to remember where that room was we were trying to get to.
It's on the 3rd floor. I don't remember where. I think it's across from the bedroom that Adrian sleeps in.
Ah, over here. There we are.
The conservatory.
Yes. Oh, another one of these like ghostly pillar looking, I don't know what's.
What is this?
This is new, isn't it?
I think it was over on the big red couch earlier. Oh.
Ah.
Oh, there's the dragon.
The dragon will lead the way.
I knew it was about time to get into some Batman shit.
Okay, so we're finally going in like the guts of this house.
Yeah. And we didn't even have to like permanently lower the property value to do it this time. Oh.
Oh.
Oh boy.
This looks fucking pleasant.
Yeah, yeah. I trust that. It's fine. It's 3/4 inch plywood. Totally support your weight. You're good. So we have this system of interior dumbwaiters.
Where are we going?
Down. Always down.
too far. It'll be a long jump.
Did you ever play the original Alone in the Dark?
No, too archaic for me.
There's a whole basement catacombs area underneath the house that I'm getting vibes for.
Yeah, does seem kind of like that. I've seen images of the game and seen it in motion.
I can't even hang out in this room.
It'll be a long jump.
Alright.
How many times did we go down?
There were two of these little valve dumbwaiter devices. Oh, but there's a path off the... Oh, okay. Alright, hold the fucking on. So... We came...
You found something?
Yeah, so we came down on this dumbwaiter. Hold on, got a cough. Sorry about that. So we came down on this dumbwaiter, and here's the door to the jump. And if we go right here...
Nice.
There's the path.
Very finicky.
Ooh. Are we on the other side of the funhouse door?
Yeah. This has got to be it.
Oh.
It's a theater.
Yeah. Just...
Of course, he had a theater in his home so he could do shows, and his house was part of the act because he had all these little secret passageways.
Mm-hmm.
He's Henry Stoff, but a magician. Which honestly would be almost way more fitting.
Yeah, it's better than a fucking doll maker.
Toy maker's pretty good.
But I mean, gives him more. Well, nah.
Weird drifter that made a Faustian contract after, and then became rich. It's pretty good. Cursed dolls.
Oh, speaking
of which.
I don't like it. Weird perspective shot. Oh, more mirror.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen this shot before.
I think she does this to every mirror we've come across. And I feel like the game is priming me for a jump scare in the reflection. And it hasn't happened yet. Okay. Nothing to interact with, but here's his wardrobe. Yeah. Okay. Oh, he's got a poster.
Interestingly enough, I think... Nah, I won't say it. I'll let you...
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you find things.
Yeah, no, this is the first environment in a while that actively makes me want to explore it. And I know what you're thinking. Don't do it. Don't sit in the chair. I've never seen a pendulum work like that before.
Beep beep.
Beep beep. That was the, I've got dinner in the oven. That was the timer going off.
That's fair.
I didn't think it would pick up. I thought it was far enough away. I'm a fool. Right. Well, if nothing else, maybe we can open the door so that getting
the
here...
funhouse door?
Yeah, so that getting back here won't be so difficult. Or not. Oh, there we go.
Unlocked it.
There we go. That's the stuff. Say, this door will never open. Fuck you.
Dawn?
Hey, Dawn. You want to come sit in this chair? It looks real comfy.
God, look at you. I don't care anymore. I just don't care.
You ever seen Pan's Labyrinth? No reason.
Yes.
Just an empty bottle.
I'm going to bed.
And Dawn has a face. Alright. That was what, 5?
That was 5. We got 2 left.
Gonna go ahead and save once I get control back. Should keep it back, man. The ponytail's doing you more favors than this.
Dawn?
Adrian.
You alright, honey?
Yeah. I just hit the whiskey a little too hard last night.
Dawn, let's leave. Please. We gotta get out of here. Look what this place is doing to you.
Leave. This is our home, Adrian. We can never leave this place.
Is that Spaz's collar?
Oh no.
Did Dawn kill the kitty?
Oh, what do you want? I don't care about the damn phone. Alright, fine. Get in here and fix it. And then you leave.
Man, I would not have come back to this job. Fuck you. After the other day.
Son of a bitch.
Is the cat in the fireplace? I'm going to save first, because
Yeah.
we've learned our lesson. But That was a collar though in the couch, right? I wasn't seeing things.
Yeah, I just choose to ignore it.
Okay. All right.
Because they didn't make a big enough deal about it. So clearly, it's just subtext.
Yeah. It's not
and
really a
nobody
thing.
pays attention to that.
I mean, there's...
It doesn't matter. We have a brand new theater we have to go check out.
This job, I'll get out of here as soon as I can.
Mike, I want to apologize for Dawn. Just... He hasn't been himself lately.
No, you don't have to say nothing. I just don't want to get tangled up in family quarrels, that's all.
I know. I understand.
Mike, you're a better man than I.
You better get back to work.
Okay. So, go back to the theater or go see what Don's up to?
Theater.
Yeah. He's gotta get, like, crushed by something. Oh, one of those. I forget what those are called.
I don't know what that is.
It's like an old-timey, you see him in, like, Wild West shows a lot.
Were they like viewing booths?
Yeah, you put your...
Nickelodeons?
Yes?
Isn't that what you called them?
That sounds right. But
you put a nickel in there?
Yeah, and you put your face in the viewer, and you turn the crank, and it makes the little motion picture play. It used to be dirty pictures back in the day when that meant, like, oh no, you can see her ankle.
Right. That's the best frame rate you got, huh?
Yep.
Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure this qualifies as you know, this could cause seizures for people.
Yeah, probably.
This is a low enough frame rate that if you are susceptible to such a thing, you should have looked away by now.
Yeah.
I apologize.
My bad. I didn't know this was coming.
Which have never been attempted before.
Oh, okay, we're good.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Oh, look, it grew a cathode ray.
In this, his newest feat.
What are you doing?
What are you doing, Marie?
Why?
My sleep. Admit it, you're still seeing him, aren't you?
No. You're out of your mind.
We have all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, the incredible Arno!
Is this going to be Carno's last performance?
Maybe.
What's with awkward-looking Ron Swanson off in the wings there?
I don't know, but I think that's Cyrus's actor.
Oh.
The mustache.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
He's got the same look as he paces back and forth.
And this reminds me, if anybody watching hasn't seen The Prestige, go do that. It's great. It's a good movie. David Bowie's in it.
I think I saw it, most of it.
Bowie plays Nikola Tesla.
Oh, I don't think I picked up on that. That's a fantastic fire effect.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. There's the pendulum. I knew there was a pendulum. And it's spinning in circles. Any trick that starts with
this is
I
the best magic show.
What's the trick? Well, we set his head on fire.
So we can't escape.
And then we chop him in the face.
I love magic.
So it's fun for the whole family. Fascinates the child and all of us.
That was all optional.
Oh, good. See, yeah. I love that all of the best stuff so far you can completely miss if you know where you're going.
Yeah, apparently.
Which, again, for a Sierra point-and-click is probably a good idea, because if you're going to be spinning in circles, they might as well be entertaining circles.
Right. Is there anything new in the makeup room?
Oh, backstage?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I love that there was, like, the flame-retardant hood that they put over his head, but, the eyes were completely exposed.
Yes.
That looks shimmery. Okay.
Okay.
I'm waiting for this fucking mannequin in the corner up there to just, like, jump out and do something. The jester puppet.
Mm-hmm.
You only see it when she goes to sit down. But he's there, and I know he's there, and he's just off to the right, and he's gonna come down and, like, fucking red balloon at me or something.
We're still not done in that room, though.
Oh, there's more.
Yep.
Look at me getting impatient. And that's one of the problems I do have. When you go into a room for a second time after I've already examined everything, I don't have the same impetus to look at all the different stuff a second time.
Right.
So it's easy for me to not, like, acknowledge these little things.
Wasn't there something else in this room?
There's the wardrobe. Yeah,
oh,
that
yeah.
fucking guy. What are you doing?
That's just something they use to distract you from the real danger. Alright.
Hey,
what do we got here?
We got his top hat, and we got his magician's cape. Not seeing any clickables, though. Oh, what's that?
Nice pixel grip.
Carno and Malcolm, 1897.
Ah!
Huh?
His face went all skeletal. Oh, never mind. It's fine. He's back. Oh, right, Malcolm! We talked to him.
We talked to Malcolm.
Technically.
I mean, I suppose Malcolm would like to see that.
Yeah? Just go to his house in the middle of the night, be like, hey, you.
Now seems like a good time, as any.
Yeah. He was so helpful.
Right the fuck now, because all other things point to Dawn again.
I mean, I just want to set this house on fire and walk away, because
well, the phone's being fixed.
We'll take Mike with us. I'm not going to do it with him in the building. Hey, Mike, you need to leave.
I just mean it would be redundant to pay for the service and then burn the house down.
Oh, okay. Pardon. Fair. Mike, is it too late to cancel the bill? Oh, it's daytime. For some reason, I thought we were in the middle of the night again.
No, I think we had a chapter thing, and now it's day again.
Yeah, I thought this chapter also started in the middle of the night. I don't know why.
And because Don's hungover, he's not preventing us from leaving.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah, I don't think we tried to leave during the last chapter. Would he have come down and been like, no, you stay in the house?
Don't know.
Because before that, he was very insistent that we don't go talk to them townspeople. Let's go see what the townspeople are up to, see if anything interesting happens. There's only 3 of them. I don't think the antique shop has played any, like, important role yet, has it?
Ma'am? Yes? Hi, I'm Adrian Delaney. I just moved here from Boston. I was wondering if you could maybe tell me...
Did you say your name was Adrian Delaney? You're not a writer, are you?
We saw this already.
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just loved your mystery novel, Blue Moon Rising. I couldn't put it down for a week.
Yeah, we saw this already.
Do you know anything about a very old man named Malcolm?
Malcolm Wormshadow? Do I ever talk about a
Pardon?
old man?
His last name's what now?
Though Ethel does come into town to buy groceries.
Who's Ethel?
Well, she's Malcolm's nurse and also companion and housekeeper and whatever else. It's very old, you know. It's 110.
110? Is that possible?
I told you he's strange. It's almost like he's immortal or something. Most people in town avoid him. They call him Witch, but I don't believe all their talk.
Well, I'd like to speak to Malcolm. I understand he used to live in my house as a child. With Carno?
That's true, he did, but I doubt
Welcome back, Websters.
he's like a hermit, very private.
I'd like to try. I have a lot to ask him.
No wonder you're a good writer. You have a lot of natural inquisitiveness. Well, to find him, he lives about a mile out of town, down the dirt track, on the other side of the bridge.
Okay. Thanks for the info.
So wait a minute. Because we kind of stumbled across this fella down here last time.
I am the official hint keeper. I watch your every move. Ask me for a hint if you are hopelessly stuck, but use me sparingly. Too many hints can spoil the game.
And it sounds like we've got the antique dealer and, like, Murray the Talking Skull down here serving the same purpose.
Yeah, I guess.
Weird. I would have... Yeah. No, if I were... had a say in the development, I would cut this guy down here, the skull, and just keep the in-universe hint system.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Oh, like the book in Seventh Guest, or what is it, like Robin's voice in The 11th Hour?
Yeah.
Like it's all.
I don't think either of those are really well implemented, but
at least they're in universe. They're in the context of the fiction. It's not just, oh, and here's a talking skull down at the bottom. So I'm wondering if, like, we had been coming back to... Oh, no, the realtor's closed. Maybe he learned how to light his cigar. He had to go home and get on that right away. But I'm wondering if we had been coming back to the antique dealer regularly, would she have been like providing, context and some explanation for some of the things that seemed less obvious?
I have a question. Oh, hello. Can I help you? I hate to bother you. I'm very curious about the old Carnavash estate. Tell me about the place.
That is an interesting place.
Yeah, she seems to be the one who knows about, the people who've lived in the town and...
I'm not sure yet. I think it's going to take a little getting used to.
Well, I don't know.
Why do you say that? People act very strange when I tell them I bought the Carnavash estate.
It's no wonder. It's rumored to be haunted.
This one we've seen before, yeah. The one about Malcolm was new, because I definitely didn't know his name was Worm Shadow.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, because some other flag had been tripped, that's why.
Yeah. That sounds like a character out of, like, Tolkien. That fella in the bottom corner there looked like someone I work with. That was weird. His name's Jerry. He's very nice. Okay, so we got this picture that we found in the backstage area.
Yes? What do you want? Well?
And we have to give it to the gatekeeper first.
Here, I wanted to give Malcolm this old photo. I found it at the Carnavash estate.
Think you'll say something useful this time?
See what's written on the back? See Malcolm as a young boy.
Horror game, movie, film
Please, you've got to let
conventions
me
would say
know.
yes.
It's important.
Well, they would have said yes when we brought him the book, too, but he proceeded to just kind of dither off and then nothing happened.
Malcolm will see you now.
Okay, Malcolm. I'm coming back.
She is here, Malcolm. Sit.
This time we're in the chair.
Ah.
I remember posing this picture. I was just a young nipper of 10. Carno was my hero. Then,
Your hero?
yeah, I know what you saw in this picture.
Saw?
Yeah. The evil. It's back.
And my husband?
It may be too late for him.
Oh, darn. Such a shame.
What?
Big loss.
Sit down. I have something to tell you.
Yeah, now he feels like talking.
Good.
His first wife adopted me. At that time, he was a good man, respected by his colleagues, loved by his wife, admired by his audiences. But all that changed when he got the book. He gained immense powers through contact with the black forces. Through the book, he unleashed a demon. An entity so evil it had no name, no worldly description. This thing came to possess Kano, body and soul. Kano became like it. He became very powerful, and his fame and his wealth increased. But it's cursed. He had loved his wife Hortensia and their baby daughter, but all that changed. He became abusive. I don't have proof, but I believe he killed them both. I believe he killed all his wives.
But Malcolm, what happened the night Carno and Marie died?
Carno's final days came when Marie took up with his prop man, Gaston Warwick. Obviously, Marie suspected Carno of committing terrible deeds with herself as his next victim. Together, Marie and Gaston hatched a plan. He had a new act, an amazing feat of escape. But Marie rigged the machine. Carno couldn't escape. They figured it would kill him. It almost did. For 2 weeks, Carno lay in a coma. But then, one night, he awoke, swearing revenge.
Oh, that's where that came from.
Carno dragged an unconscious Gaston into his theater. There, from within the secret passages, I watched as Carno tortured and mutilated the poor man, leaving him dead. Then it was Marie's turn. Totally crazed, nothing but pure revenge on his mind, Carno started up that god-awful machine, that awful contraption, and before my very eyes, I saw Marie die. I'll never forget the look of shocked surprise on Carno's face. Poor Gaston was dying. This was his final heroic act. To my horror, I then saw a demon. That's all I know to call it. Leave his body and disappear through the theater floor. I knew where it was going. Carno knew it too. My only thought was of running away, but I hesitated when I saw Carno going to the same place the demon had gone. I rushed back to the hidden passages, just in time to see Carno carrying the chest which held that evil book. Then, just before reaching the chapel, he stumbled and fell for the last time. I saw him cross himself in the Catholic way before dying. I think he was trying to make his peace with God. I picked up the chest containing containing that horrid book, and I assume the demon itself, and carried it into the chapel. I really don't know what I thought I was doing, but somehow I felt as if I were containing this cursed evil. I had hoped forever. After leaving the chapel, I then dragged Kano's body back to his secret chamber, where he now lies.
But wait, Carno's not in his tomb?
No, that is Gaston Warwick. He was so mutilated that they all thought he was Carno. I said nothing. I let them think what they wanted.
And what about the demon?
The demon? Oh, that's why I agreed to talk with you. Somehow, it must have been released.
Oh my God. Dawn. What can we do?
The only answer is the accursed book. Oh, with it, you've got to send that thing back to where it came from. Back to the other side. You have seen the book.
Yes.
I thought so. All right, young woman. You're the only one who can do this. Your husband's soul is ensnared. I'm not sure what I can do or what can be done for him. But if you can somehow get close to the demon, here's what you can do. You'll need the book, a holy item, the stone of Hammurabi, and the blood of a sentient being. Now, take the book and...
Take the book and what?
Is that how that was supposed to end?
I didn't touch anything. I think that's the game trying to make suspense happen.
Take the book and beat him to death with it.
Take the book and shove it down his throat. Take the book and save. Okay, well, we've got ourselves a shopping list. So there were some clips in that I hadn't seen before, and I'm wondering if there are other optional flashbacky cutscenes that we've missed. Well, back to the chapel. I think that's where the book ended up. The Stone of Hammurabi, is that what he said?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is.
If I remember correctly, Hammurabi was ancient...
Yeah, he was a Babylonian ruler or something.
Yeah, he's accredited with coming up with the first code of law.
First set of laws, I think.
Don't know what the Stone of Hammurabi would be. Or how that pertains to any of this, but... Because it couldn't be that it's just, hey, a strange, mystical-sounding word that will sound good.
You're all set.
Great.
Phone's in and it looks just fine. Why don't you go ahead and test it?
Okay.
Who should I call? Who should I call?
any trouble, okay?
I will. I sure will, thanks.
I will, because I can, because I have a phone now. Oh no! I love the Joker laugh. God,
Nice.
That's how you end a chapter. Alright, well, here we are. We're in the end game now. I just realized there's a timestamp at the beginning of every chapter. How have I missed that so far? Man, he is going Joker, isn't he? Your contour is all fucked up, bud.
That's
You're
a
doing
really
it.
good shot. That was a good shot.
My husband, that I assure you used to be normal.
Can't go like this. Gotta do something.
Yeah, something. Don't we have like a whole list of mystical artifacts to find? What was the other thing? Stone of Hammurabi.
Blood.
Blood of a sentient being. I can get that. And a holy relic. Can't call. Can't get the phone. Can't call
Hey,
Mike.
Do you want to do something real quick?
What's up?
The nursery in the 3rd floor.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Let's just zip on up. Whoa, that's new. That's weird.
Okay, so where were we going?
I was heading down to the chapel. Is that like a shard of glass?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, good. Good. I know right where I want to put that. I was heading down to the chapel.
Where is the chapel, anyway?
It's on the other side of the foyer. We haven't really been there since the beginning of the game, when we broke open that hole in the fireplace. Because we've got... So we got this entrance hall foyer area here. And then in this door is a sitting room of sorts. Remember this?
Vaguely, yes.
Oh, library. This was the library. That's what this was.
This reporter attended Carno's Phantasmagoria show in London's Egyptian Theatre last night and found it horrific, spine-tingling, and incredible. Women were swooning in the aisles at the gory realism of his spectacles. For the uninitiated, Carno's shows are not for the faint of heart, as they feature occult images, the black arts...
That's some good ad copy.
...bodily amputations. Of course, all are accompanied by a generous dose of screams, shrieks, howls, and frightening organ music. Those of you up to thrills and chills won't want to miss this.
For Illusionist Quarterly. Wonder if you can find any of those like old publications anymore. They gotta have like archives somewhere. I'm sure that'd make for some interesting reading.
Okay.
Alright.
So, what do we got here?
Not sure. But this is where everything began. And that... Oh no, come on, go back. Looks like this... This over here, although it might just be background art.
Wow, look at this. This must be Carno's family tree.
Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5 wives he had, according to this.
Yeah, it's normal.
Yeah, yeah. This one died in 93, this one died in 96. The rest of them have no date. Okay, so he would have married Hortensia, right? That's the woman from the greenhouse. And they had the baby. And that would have been around when he went to Paris and got possessed by the demon he summoned.
Yeah, but then he had 4 more wives.
Yeah, and then he killed this one and this one and this one, and we haven't seen
them. And
them.
that one killed him.
Yeah, and then this was the one sleeping with the prop master. Okay, alright, timeline established. Look at that. Okay. Anything else in this room?
There is something else in this room.
So we got the box. Like, given where we're at, I imagine all we have really left to do is to gather these things and perform whatever ritual we have to banish the demon.
It's not that simple.
Why is it never that simple?
That's why.
Okay, so this would be... Oh, man. Is Carno's body just, like, right there still?
Should be. Unless the kid moved it.
Malcolm, you're weird. Children shouldn't play with dead things. Oh, we're back here.
We went back here.
Right, and this is the pit we can't jump over. Okay. And this is what led to the theater.
There's... Wait, where did you find that passageway?
In the chapel?
Yeah.
It was over to the right, and I thought I was heading back through it, but this is happening now.
What is this?
I don't know. Let's find out. Ooh. Okay. It's just a little peephole into the chapel.
There's...
Okay. Hold on, I think we can get back there. What if we went... That's the... Oh, don't make me go all the way around. Give me a sec. Let's go the long way. So this is back in the theater. Actually, let's see if Don's still messing around backstage. What's that? Oh, it's his fucking fisherman's vest. With all the pockets. Full circle. It's the snowman ornament. Merry Christmas, everybody. I found Frosty. I also like that since he took the cape and the top hat, they won't let me click on the wardrobe anymore. I guess it saves them from having to draw a second version where those things aren't present.
I'm trying to figure out what we're supposed to do. It's not very clear. It has something to do with the back ways.
Well, let's see.
Can we go back to the chapel?
Yeah, I'm heading there now. Okay, here we are. So, clicking on this is what got me into the secret passage. Oh,
you went... What's on the other wall?
I didn't know I could get to the other wall. What's over here? More secret passage.
Yes, there we go.
Different secret passage. Alternative secret passage for all of you hepcats out there. Oh, I think this is the same secret. Yeah, that's the same. Okay, okay. Okay, so where in the house does this connect to? The fucking oubliette, apparently. Oh. His tomb, which is empty, or has the prop man in it.
Okay, there we go.
Alright, looks like I picked up a rosary.
That's one.
Yeah. And Malcolm did mention, like, a sacred item. So that seems like that fits the bill. He was only 45. And who's in the... Oh, is this Marie? Probably. Yep. Are these all the other wives? Oh, jeez. Yep. Why would they all be buried together? That's creepy. Okay, and this is going to take us out to the back. Yep, okay.
Well,
I mean, we could try to squeeze through them bars, or I guess we should just head back.
I think that's the crypt.
Yep, that appears like we got the rosary. I'm not seeing, like, I saw a couple others. I guess I could do due diligence and click on them and make sure, like, yep, that's just it's the other.
You got the rosary, right?
I did.
Yeah, we're done here.
Yeah, this is the baby's coffin though, in a full size thing. Okay, well, that room's sad, but that's not really Carno's body in the coffin though. So
where do you think we have to go next?
Well, let's see. I don't know what the snowman's for.
Uh-huh.
The rosary seems to fill the sacred item. We still need to find the Stone of Hammurabi. And we gotta find somebody, preferably Don, to cut with this glass shard. Maybe out to the carriage house, see if Cyrus and Harriet have any thoughts. Or if they've got something going on right now that'll help
Would
out.
you like to know if that's correct? Would you like to play the guessing game?
I'm gonna... I'll be there in half a dozen clicks. It'll be fine.
Gotcha.
In fact, we can speed this up. We've seen enough of the halls and the interior of this building.
I only ask because I don't think it's incredibly intuitive.
What?
Huh?
What just happened? I tried to go out the front door, and suddenly I'm in the dining room, and she's...
The doors are locked.
Oh no. We can't. We can't leave the... We can't break the glass. Oh god.
Ma'am, this is a soundstage, please.
Your husband has turned into Henry Townsend. You can't leave.
Okay, so now where do you think we have to go?
Fucking outside. Somehow. Gotta get outside. But we can't.
Incorrect.
Pantry? Because we're here?
Let's just say that one of the things you want to do, I think, is now the thing we need to do.
Okay. I want to leave this building, mostly because I have just been told that I can't.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. We can't leave.
Yeah. I want to stick Don's head in this fireplace.
Bingo. Let's do that.
The snowman symbolizes Don's head. Damn it. Alright. Let's over...
Where is Don, anyway?
Last we saw, he was cackling and putting on stage makeup.
Let's find Don.
Ah, fuck. Maybe he's up in his little special room. His special room is open? Okay. Dark rooms just look spooky. Red lighting doesn't help anything.
It's not really lighting like this either. It's more of like a yellow-orange light.
Oh, really?
And it's not this bright, that's for sure.
I've never been in a real one. I've just seen them in, like, movies and television. Like, Stranger Things spent an awful lot of time in a dark room for some reason.
Oh my god.
Oh, one of the characters was a photographer.
You like my work?
No.
A woman's body is a wonderful thing, but the head is useless. You're a very good subject, Adrian. You cooperated with me very well.
Well, okay.
Well?
Okay. Fucking get him. Get him! Maybe this one. I've got 3 different things! Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, I died. Yes, I would like to try again.
Thank you.
Wait. Something in the environment.
Isn't that...
Fuck your drain cleaner, bitch!
Drain cleaner!
Drain cleaner!
Sulfuric acid! Into the face!
Ah! It came through in every way I'd hoped. Oh, is that the book?
That might be the book. We should grab that book.
Yeah, give me that book. But first, stab him with the glass.
Yeah, we need his blood.
Damn it! What? I didn't... It didn't... I didn't get control back. How did I die? Oh, the drain cleaner is not... Alright, hold on. So we throw the drain cleaner in his face.
Grab the book.
Oh. We have to run away.
Did we get the book?
I did not, no. It wouldn't let me click on it. I don't know if there are multiple paths or if, like, I'm supposed to be doing something strategic here. Oh, God.
Got him.
Got him. All right. Everything's at a Dutch angle. Ah!
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Can we go get the book now?
I gotta...
We do need the book to win.
I think I'm a different kind of dead now. Oh, no, I'm not. I can do things. More stabbing. Hey! You took my glass shard.
Well, what else do we have? We can still do things.
I don't have a cursor anymore. Oh, jeez.
Nice.
Review. What is review?
Well, we still want to throw acid in his face.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Presumably he can't follow us this way. Maybe,
I don't know. I think something's fucked up.
I'm hoping maybe we can circle around and get the book.
The chair isn't necessarily bad. That's not a game over. Wait, what?
Oh. Okay. Ah, crap. Oh, wow. We really got a chunk of his face.
Yes.
Okay. So we're back in the chair.
Where did the snowman go?
I don't know. I think it's my icon. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
What is the snowman?
It's the Christmas ornament. Okay, so I can't get him with the glass. I can't get him with the fire poker.
So we're stuck here now.
Yeah, this is where it's bringing us back. Oh. I want to try the hammer, but I feel like that's not going to do me much better than the other two.
Nope, you're not trying to use force. Don. Don.
Don.
Snowman, remember this?
You have to remember Don.
Remember the snowman, Don. Oh, Christ. And while he's distracted, hit him with the hammer. Damn it!
Oh, you were right there.
I know. Alright, alright.
You get it though, right?
Yeah.
That's like 2 shots there. That's like not a bad effect.
Go through this. But I want to solve my problem with violence.
We are. Just, you know, not right away.
Alright, here's your snowman.
We're just distracting him.
Look, honey. Look, this snowman, remember this? Remember when you gave...
John, look at me. Look at me.
The power of love conquers all.
Remember when I threw acid on your face? And sliced your face with a piece of glass?
Remember when you murdered the phone guy? Oh shit. Okay. The power of love does not conquer.
You didn't do the thing.
I thought I just had to let the power of love win the day.
That never works.
Okay, all I've got left is the rosary. If that's wrong, let me know, because I don't want to go through this again.
That's incorrect.
Okay.
What's the one thing he can't stop?
The one thing Don can't stop.
In the chair.
Oh! Oh! Okay.
It may not seem like we can get there, but I'm
No.
willing to bet.
No, we definitely can, because
because our arm isn't tied.
Yeah, and it's on that side specifically. Okay. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, good. So, the power of love keeps you occupied.
Look, honey. Look, this snowman...
And then the power of pendulums finishes the job.
Yes.
Whee! Thunk. But now there's a ghost.
Yeah, actually, this doesn't solve anything.
I wouldn't say it doesn't solve anything. It fulfills a fantasy I've been having over the last about 5 hours of gameplay.
Yeah, well, we got to do it.
But historically speaking, ghosts don't give a shit about pendulums. Does this game have multiple endings?
Doesn't seem like it does.
I could see this being the bad ending if it did. Oh, bye.
Bye.
Down into green glowy hell. Oh, boy. Fucking run. Yeah, see, that thing I can't solve my problems with violence. Oh man, so this is where they were hiding all the gore.
Yes.
At the very end of the game.
So, what do we do now? We're in this part of the game. Oh, you making us do this again?
God damn it. Fine, fine.
How is there not a checkpoint after the 6 or so decisions we made?
Yeah, you'd think.
Right, so what are we doing immediately after the demon shows up?
Shit. That's now I think throwing the rosary might be a good idea.
No.
No?
No.
If not that, then because I don't want to fucking keep going through this loop over and over again. There's the secret passage in the wall.
Yes. I think that's what they want us to do.
Hopefully he can't follow us that way. Oh man, we gotta fucking watch this whole thing again. What are Twitch's standards when it comes to, like, blood and guts?
I don't know. I mean, probably doesn't give a shit about this game.
Yeah. If I get an angry email, I'll deal with it then.
See, here's the thing, though. We don't have the book. I'm really worried about that.
Oh god, did we fuck ourselves by not getting that book? I thought I couldn't...
Yeah, I think we did, because game seems to want us to have the book right now. I don't know, let's see how far we can get.
Yeah. I could be mistaken, but I think I couldn't, like, I don't think it was clickable when I was wrestling with Don.
When you get a chance, we should also try and save the game.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we're going to have a chance, because you need to get to the secret passage.
Yeah, we seem to be kind of locked into the flow here. More chances to look at this big old snake monster. Alright. You can't follow me here. Yeah, it won't let me.
Alright, to the right then.
Suddenly we're playing fucking Dragon's Lair.
Gotta make that jump.
Yeah, right. There's really not a choice. Just go for it. Jump, 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 jump. Yeah, see, you did it. No, come on, you can do it. No, you can do it. No, come on, Adrian, you can... Just pull. Just, come on. Engage your core. Please don't make me go through the chair again. Oh, thank God.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Alright. Climb the rubble?
No. Gotta get across that hole.
Well, here's another death to show off. Or is it going to be the same one with a different backdrop? Yeah. Yeah. It's like a xenomorph mouth.
So you need to get across that gap.
Okay. It does let us... It does give us a screen. Oh! We can shimmy along this pipe. I hope. Shimmy along the pipe. Shimmy faster. Okay, what's next? I have no idea where this is leading to either. We've never been this way before.
Nope.
No! He's following us. But I don't have the Stone of Hammurabi.
Or the book.
Or the book. Or the blood.
Okay. Now what?
Well, bar the door first.
Okay.
The hell? Oh, there was some nonsense about a sacrifice.
What is that item?
Which one? This one?
The one you... Yeah.
That's the rosary. Ah, shit, too late.
Wait, that's how much time we have?
Apparently. I'm willing to bet if I don't bar the door, I've got even less. Well, let's hope it starts me up at the... What? Well, we have the book now.
What the fuck?
This
All right, let's just yeah, let's get caught.
Can he take us straight from here? Oh, good. Oh, thank God. Man, there's a lot of paths that can go down.
This is weird. I'm a little...
We have the book now, though. And we know where the rest of these are going. To a certain extent.
Look, honey. Look, this snowman, remember this?
And we let him die.
Okay. We need to put the book on the altar. I think that's the first thing to do, and then the rest is just figuring out the ritual. Standard ritual to end a horror adventure game.
Goes down to green hell. Just double check. Is the book the only thing we need? Did we miss anything else that might fuck us over?
Pretty sure we've got it. Once we need to put the book on the altar.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured that much, because why would they send us all the way back at that point?
That's, you know, how much do you want to bet that was not in the original release of the game?
Oh, God. You know what? Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm wondering if the... You know how you can choose chapter 1 through 7 from the main menu? I'm wondering if that was an addition.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Because it would have been apropos of the time to be like, oh, hey, here you are at the end. You fucked something up hours ago. Play it again.
Of all the things to not let you skip.
Yeah, really. The part you're likely to have to watch multiple times. And bar the damn door, because I'm sure if we don't bar the door, he's going to get us the second we try to run away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, lock the door. Book on the altar. Oh, okay.
Book on the altar. Or not?
What?
Okay.
It just says, put the book on the altar.
Huh.
I guess yes?
Hopefully we don't... Okay. Alright. That's good. Now that we have the book, it can shortcut us here. Maybe it's a real finicky set of pixels that counts as the altar?
Likely.
Yeah, I don't, I don't know what to do about that.
Hang on, let me look up something more definitive.
Let's see what review says at this point, out of curiosity. A third hint system is what it seems.
Wait, you went back?
I just hit review.
Oh.
To see what it would say at this point.
Well.
And it... I certainly hope it doesn't run through the whole damn sequence up to this point. Because this is a while ago.
Like my work?
Hey, remember Don back when he had like a full functional face?
A woman's body.
No, I don't.
Oh. It was kind of like this.
But the head is useless. You're a very good subject, Adrian. You cooperated with me very well.
Oh boy. I have to imagine this is the last thing in the game, right?
Yep.
Like,
yeah, we're right fucking there, but it's not working.
Like, I literally just got to do this last thing and we're done.
Yeah.
So what's with the rosary then?
I don't know. I didn't read the specific instructions.
We went all the way down into the crypt to get the rosary and haven't used it for anything.
Do you have to walk closer to the crypt? I think you have to walk... Do you have to walk closer to the altar first?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Look at you trying to use the book from across the room.
Oh, how did you get back there so quickly?
What do you mean? Oh, in the review, once I got to fighting with Don, I could skip it, and then it let me load the checkpoint.
Oh, I thought we were hopelessly stuck at the beginning, and I was starting to get mad.
No.
Can I remember this?
And yeah, I was standing on the stairs. I had to click on the altar to walk to it, and then put the book on it.
Magicum.
Why the 90s?
Stand inside circle. Magic circle.
Yeah,
Already in the circle.
that tracks. We're there.
Ponete, fascinum, impaganum, apertum, liberi. Place talisman in open book page. Talisman?
What goddamn talisman?
On his body. Also, you realize whose body that is.
I mean, that's got to be Carno. That's the only one left.
Yeah.
Okay. The most evil of bookmarks.
You know what? Stilate, sanguinum,
humanum.
Blood. Blood. Glass shard.
Drip blood from alive, living man.
Damn it! I have no men.
Person.
Oh, okay.
Over the talisman.
So that's how we get around the Stone of Hammurabi thing. It's just, here it is. He's got it. Fucking don't ask questions.
Yeah, the talisman must be the stone.
Yeah.
Can I do this?
Oh man, we could have totally not grabbed the fucking glass shard either.
Yep.
Jeez.
Yep, that's why I told you to go there.
Yeah. Oh, it's a self-cleaning Stone of Hammurabi.
Tenete, hoc vetum, super fascinum, et quantate, hoc carmen. Hold blessed item over talisman and say this incantation.
There was smoke in the window. I want to get someone who speaks Latin and see if any of
Rosary.
this... Yes, yes. But I want to see, like, if any of this, like, is even words, let alone in any sort of coherent sentence.
Yeah, it's not hard to string some Latin together. I used to take Latin.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Is any of
like
the...
Latin.
Is any of it sounding like fucking... like anything that resembles a coherent thought, or is it just sounds?
Well, that's the thing, is that order doesn't really matter as much in Latin, so...
Oh, really?
Or not that I remember. There's different orderings of things.
Yeah, I'm guessing if the door hadn't been barred, the demon would have come in and, like, eaten us by now. Oh, hi, friend.
That's what an exorcism sounds like.
And then she banished the demon into our world to write angry internet posts about that last Star Wars movie.
Well.
All right.
You know, I was kind of expecting Cyrus to show up at some point.
I was just gonna say, where's Harriet? Where's Cyrus?
Well, where's the twist where, like, Harriet was, like, one of his wives, but that survived?
Yeah.
And that Cyrus is his kid.
Yeah. Well, that was Phantasmagoria for you. Oh, hey, that kind of rhymed almost.
It was a different time.
Yeah.
Games were made differently.
Indeed. This credits music, for instance, not where I would have gone, but.
And you got the good ending.
Are there multiple endings?
I don't think there are.
Oh, okay. I don't really recall any of the old point and clicks that had them. except for like 11 hour, but that was all at the last minute kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? It was literally like what's behind door number 1, number 2, and number 3.
Hang on, I need to turn down the stream.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's just very loud. Cinematographer. There was cinematography in this.
Yeah, there was camera. It was pointed at places.
Mm-hmm. There were angles, and then there were other angles. Sometimes those angles were Dutch.
Especially at the end there. They were the Dutchest. And, yeah, we got through that without anything that violates any terms of use.
You cut out there in the middle.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to say we got through that all without violating any terms of use.
You cut out there again.
And speaking.
Yes.
Violating terms of use. We did not do that.
No, we did not.
Okay, the whole sentence that time. Look at that.
Incredible.
And yeah, from what you've told me, the second game is absolutely not that way.
No, the second game is kind of wild. It'll be interesting to see.
Like proper full frontal nudity and the like.
Yeah, well, maybe not full frontal, but there's some nipples. Yeah, there's definitely a few nipples in there.
The whole world was brought down by nipples. You know, Rocky Horror Picture Show has to be rated R because of a single accidental nipple.
Shame.
Yeah. Yeah, during the floor show at the end, one of Little Nell's corset slips down a little too far. Nipple-related trivia is so hard to come by. So
it's an interesting game.
Yeah, might be a thing for after the new year.
Yeah, I might do that next year.
Yeah, because
January.
I've got one more week before I have to go off and do some, holiday-related obligations and a couple of nutcracker jobs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everywhere around here. There's like 4 different nutcrackers going on right now, and there's work aplenty. But
so you're doing stage work and all of them?
Yeah, whatever. I don't have anything specific lined up at the moment, but something will happen. It'll keep me busy for a couple of weekends, and then there's some some traveling and some Christmas. I think I'm gonna have to run a 5K on Christmas Eve. That's gonna be interesting.
That sounds fun.
One of my partner's relatives has gotten really into 5Ks, and that's apparently something they do on Christmas now.
I'd say no, thanks. No.
I mean, it's
Christmas is not a time to be running. Christmas is a time to be sitting the fuck around and doing nothing.
But exercise is technically good for you. Yeah. So thanks.
That's Phantasmagoria.
That's Phantasmagoria. Watch movie, review chapter 7. Oh, good. We can have all of that done.
Yeah, we could do that again if you want to.
I do not.
So follow if you want to see Phantasmagoria 2 next year, and you'll see it.
Yeah. Gonna work out a way to do that in the most legal way possible. Figure that out. Next week, not sure. Might do something short and fun. Might just take the week off for the holiday. See how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah. So thanks for sticking through it. Thanks for watching, especially during the end when things got a little recursive there.
Yeah, that's what happens in an adventure game, doesn't it?
Yeah. Especially with these chase finales. They're really popular. The Monkey Islands did them all the time.
They're usually pretty bad.
Yeah. So Dog, any closing comments you want to throw out there?
Nope.
Okay. Well, then, I'm Raqus, and that was Phantasmagoria. I'd like to thank the Voice of Dog for helping me out today.
Yeah.
And good night, everybody.
Good night.